force their hands.
Delta 1 X-ray, we have a missile launch. I repeat, we have a missile.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head. We fought and bled alongside the Russians. We should have known they'd hate us for it. History is written by the victor, and here I am thinking we'd won. But you bring down one enemy and they find someone even worse to replace him. Locations change, the rationale, the objective. Yesterday's enemies are today's recruits. Train them to fight alongside you, and pray they don't eventually decide to hate you for it too. Same shit, different day. You know what I'm looking for, Sergeant Foley. Keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find. Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing, and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about. Grab that weapon off the table and fire at the targets behind you. Turn around and fire at the targets. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like it. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movie. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about. Grab that weapon off the table and fire at the targets behind you. Turn around and fire at the targets. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movie. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movie. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movie. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movie. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movie. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. Don't aim at the sight yet. I'm trying to make a point here. Just fire from the hip. From the hip, Private. Just like in the movies. You see what I mean? He sprayed bullets all over the damn place. You've got to pick your targets by aiming deliberately down your sights from a stable stance. Private Allen, show our friends here how the Rangers take down a target. Crouch first, then aim down your sight at the target. Private Allen, aim down your sights before engaging the target. Don't forget to aim down your sights, Private. Private Aim down your sights before engaging the target. That's all there is to it. You want your targets to go down? You gotta aim down your sight. Aiming down your sights also works for switching quickly between targets. Aim down your sights, then pop in and out to acquire new targets. Show him, Private. If your target is close to where you're aiming, you can snap to it quickly by aiming down your sights. Now that's how you do it. You want to take down your targets quickly and with control. Now if your target is behind light cover, remember that certain weapons can penetrate and hit your target. The private here will demonstrate. Private, hit the target through the wood panel. Private Allen, hit the target through the wood panel. Private, hit the target through the wood panel. Hit the target through the wood panel. Last but not least, you need to know how to toss a frag grenade. Private Allen, pick up some frag grenades from the table. Toss the grenade down the range to take out several targets at once. Good. Note that frags tend to roll on sloped surfaces, so think twice before tossing one uphill. All right. Thanks for the help, Private Allen. Now get over to the pit. General Shepard wants to see you run the course. All right. Who wants to go first? Show me what you've learned so far.
Hey, Private. Welcome back to the pit. Heard General Shepard wants to pull a shooter from our unit for some special op. Anyway, he's up there in observation. Okay, good. So you already got your sidearm. All right, try switching to your rifle. Good. Now switch to your sidearm again. You see how fast that was? Remember, switching to your pistol's always faster than reloading. Well, smile for the cameras and don't miss. Shepard's gonna be watching. The best shooter gets to join the Prima Donna squad, if that's your thing. Okay, head on in. Timer starts as soon as the first target pops.
Move!
Timer starts as soon as the first target pops.
First area, go, go, go!
Give me a break. I beat Mason's time by 6 seconds yesterday.
Yeah, I rolled through this joint with the desert.
Yeah? I rolled through. How about that?
Very funny. You found it out all by yourself.
You hit some targets, just keep moving! Up the stairs! Melee with your knife! Area clear, jump down! Last area, move, move! Sprint to the exit, clock's ticking.
Yeah, it was alright, I guess. You need some serious polish, though. Okay, head upstairs to regroup with your team, or you can go back in and run the course again. Alright.
All
head
Hunter
upstairs,
units,
regroup
get
with the
to your
others.
victors. We're headed out.
Chopped across the river in the red zone. We've lost contact. Move the damn bridge. We gotta move.
Everyone get to your vehicles. We're moving out.
We are the most powerful military force in the history of man. Every fight is our fight. Because what happens over here matters over there. We don't get to sit one out. Learning to use the tools of modern warfare is the difference between the prospering of your people and utter destruction. We can't give you freedom, but we can give you the know-how to acquire it. And that, my friends, is worth more than a whole army base of steel. Sure, it matters who's got the biggest stick, but it matters a hell of a lot more who's swinging it. This is a time for heroes, a time for legends. History is written by the victors. Let's get to work.
Get up, Private Allen! Rangers, lead the way! Move!
Hunter 2, keep up the pressure on those RPG teams. If that bridge layer gets hit, that's running, what?
Allen, switch me M203.
Warlord, this is Hunter 2-1, requesting airstrike at grid 252171. Target is a white 12-story apartment building.
Over. Drop some rounds and we'll cross the river.
Hunter 2-1, this is Warlord. Solid copy. I have Devil 1-1, flight of 2, F-15s online, stand by for relay. Hunter 2-1, this is Devil 1-1, flight of 2 F-15s, time on station 15 miles, holding at 3 Sierra Northwest, holding area 9, carrying 2 JDAMs and 2 harms, over.
On the bridge, finish our high. Go
211. Target is a white 12-story apartment building in grid 252171. I need you to level that building. How copy over? Solid copy, Hunter 2-1. Rolling in now. Target acquired.
Move it! Mount up! Move out!
Which building is it, sir?
It's that tall one at 1 o'clock.
Hey, which building?
The one at 1 o'clock. Hey, Dave, which one is it? Is it the one on the left or the right?
Hey, isn't this danger close for the task force?
Come on, since when does Shepard care about being close?
That's what I'm talking about! Elliot is Oscar Mike!
All right, we're Oscar Mike! Oh, look, the building's going down!
Big for this one! Keep dreaming, Spielberg!
Hunter 2, breaking away.
Copy, Hunter 2. All Hunter 2 victors, keep an eye out for civvies. We're not clear to engage unless they fire first. Scan the rooftops for hostiles. Stay frosty.
You see anything?
I got nothing, dude. This place is dead.
Overlord, Hunter 2-1. We're passing Tunnel Harvey. Cross Street Elizabeth. Roger that, Hunter 2-1. Proceed with caution.
All right, stay frosty, you guys. This is the Wild West.
Roger that.
Watch those alleys.
Covering.
Three-foot mobiles. Balcony, 12 o'clock. Probable militia. Are they armed? Negative. They're just watching us.
I bet they're scouting us.
Yeah, but that don't mean we can shoot them.
Can you see him? Can you see him?
I don't see Jack!
All Hunter victors. This is Sergeant Foley. Prepare to engage. We're taking sniper fire from multiple directions.
Speed him up!
We got a ton of contacts front and back.
There they are! Light him up! There's too many of them! Back up! Back up!
Slow down! We're getting spread out! Dead ahead!
Let's go!
Is everyone all right?
They're moving around upstairs.
Get a flashbang in there! Get the hell away from those windows and secure the top floor!
Let's go!
Is everyone all right?
They're moving around upstairs.
Get the hell away from those windows and secure the top floor! Move! Move! Get a flashbang in there! 121 to 102.3. I have eyes on the school. Over.
2-1, we are combat ineffective here. We're taking heavy fire from the school. Can you assist? Over.
Keep it together, 2-3. We're on the way. 2-1 out.
Target! Front of the school! Take him out!
On me, let's go! Grigsby, cover me!
Affirmative! West! Contact near the sandbag! Well, watch! Someone reaching classroom on the right!
102.3, 102.1. We're in the school. Heavy resistance.
Copy that, 102-1.
Contact to the west. Take the heat off of 102.3.
Contact! Second floor window on the left! Yeah, I'm cutting through history class now.
Roger that.
Grigsby! Second floor window, left side! Yeah, I'm cutting through history class now.
Roger that.
Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-3. Thanks for the assist. We're leaving. Over.
Roger that, 2-3.
Second floor window! Man down!
I think I saw one run into that classroom.
Clear!
I'm moving.
Copy that!
Hunter 2-1 actual to Overlord.
Hunter 2-1 actual, this is Overlord. Send traffic.
The school is secure and hostiles are withdrawing from the area. We're just mopping up now.
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1 actual. Proceed with caution to the rally point. EPWs may still be in the area, over.
Roger that, Overlord. Thanks for the tip. Out. Squad, watch for enemy stragglers. Let's get to that rally point.
Holy! Contact! 12 o'clock.
The tip. Out. Squad, watch for enemy stragglers. Let's get to that rally point. Can't get a shot. He's out of my line of sight.
Trauma unit. Use my helicopter. Gentlemen, good work on taking the town. Private Allen, you'll be taking orders from me from now on. I'll brief you on the chopper. Let's go.
Battalion is Oscar Mike!
So how do I look?
Like one of the bad guys. Perfect for your undercover assignment.
So Makarov is the prize.
Makarov's no prize. He's a whore. A mad dog killer for the highest bidder. Just remember your new identity. It'll keep you alive. Welcome to the 141.